Hey everybody, welcome to Weekending Together. One thing I wanted to talk about were some of the things that I use to pack, because we are going to travel again. It is going to happen. As a matter of fact, Disney just started taking reservations for Disney World June 1st and later. So it's not a guarantee that they're going to be open, but they need to get people rescheduled that had previously had trips canceled. And anybody that chooses to rebook is going to get free dining. So it's a really great deal. Hopefully everything will be up and running. So I wanted to show you a few of the little things that Phil and I do to pack. The first one we do is we make copies of the front and back of every card that we take on vacation with us. So for instance, these are some of our cards that we have, the front, the back, and we make two copies of this. We keep a copy at home and we keep a copy in our luggage so that if anything gets stolen, we've got copies with the phone numbers and everything on them to call people. I also have these stored in the cloud, but if something happens to my phone and I don't have it, I need a paper copy of it. Another thing that we use when we pack is actually travel cubes. The reason why we use these is because if you're staying in a hotel, we can just place them inside the drawers, and then our clothes are not actually touching the drawers. There's a lot of debate over whether these save room or not. I've watched videos where people pack the exact same clothes in cubes and then pack them just flat in their suitcases. And normally without the cubes, it does seem like that takes up the least amount of space. But I just like that everything is corralled together by type. I know I put like more dressy clothes in one, I put more casual clothes in one, underwear, that kind of thing. So I have a set.
And for people who are unfamiliar with a packing cube, how does it work?
You actually put your clothes inside the cube. You know,
so it's
like
got a zipper, and it's
Yes.
like a big pouch.
It's like a big pouch.
And it's got like mesh so the air can come out so you can compress the clothes.
Yeah, they do compress. These are not compressing cubes. There are compressing cubes, but this is not. These are just regular packing cubes.
Gotcha. Now, I'll just interject here that Allie uses this to organize her clothes too. So, for example, she has different sizes, and she'll put like underwear in one, socks in another, t-shirts in another, and it does make it super easy to unpack wherever you are. Because usually if you're going on vacation or traveling somewhere, last thing you want to do is deal with your luggage and all your clothes and hang them up and all this stuff. You still have to hang up some clothes, but having these little packing cubes is really nice because you can actually just lift them out of your luggage, place them in a drawer, if you're in a hotel room or wherever you're staying, and then you can work out of the packing cube, which is pretty handy.
I think I said that. But thank you for emphasizing. Another thing that I use are these things that are called LaynGos. What it is like a little storage bag that has an attachment, and you can put all your, say I put all my makeup in here, and then I'm able to close it, and then when I get to the hotel, I'm able to open it up, lay it completely out flat, and access everything without having to be going into like lots of little bags. I got a couple little things that are hiding in here. So you just lay it flat. I also have a smaller one. All my jewelry goes in this one. So in this small one. So whenever I travel, I take those, and I really like them. They're like my toiletry bag. Another thing that I have is actually for my makeup brushes, because you know I'm not leaving my makeup at home when I travel. So this is my makeup bag. It actually will stand on the counter. It will open up, and it's got all my makeup brushes in there. A lot of them are pink. You might notice a little trend here. All my travel accessories are pink because then everything matches, and I know that I've got everything together instead of a hodgepodge of different bags and such. So that's for my makeup brushes.
From a guy's perspective, you don't want black because everybody has black. The luggage is black. And when it's dark, you really can't see anything. So bright pink, bright colors really are great, I think, for luggage and accessories.
Yeah, we don't buy anything black. This is for my liquids. It's TSA approved. We actually have two of these. Phil has one, I have one. And that way, with a sturdy zipper, you can put everything in here that you need. One thing that we have that we actually got as a fish extender gift when we went on our Disney cruise is this candle, battery operated candle. And we use this in every bathroom that we have. Whenever we travel, we put this in the bathroom. So it kind of acts as like a little bit of a nightlight, and it flickers. And attached on here, I've got like rubber bands because, boy, you always seem to need rubber bands when you travel. These are actually food safe rubber bands that I have. So I throw a couple of these in here if we need to wrap up a cord or something has broken and needs a rubber band to keep it attached.
And usually, especially on cruise ships, live flame candles are not allowed.
Yeah.
They're dangerous. So having a nice battery-operated fake candle is really nice, especially when you're in an unfamiliar place. And we're not young anymore, so in the middle of the night, inevitably, we've got to get up and go to the bathroom. But finding your way in an unfamiliar place can be an unpleasant experience. You're bumping into everything. So having this little like battery-powered candle really kind of helps light the way.
The other thing I have is this thing called the flight flap. And what it will do is it will hang on the back of the seat in front of you when you're flying. And you can maneuver it in any way that you want. It has all different ways you can use it. But how I like it is I like to hang it from the seat back. And I like to put my tablet on it because that's what I watch when I'm flying. So I have it sitting on the seat back in front of me. It's like my own personal movie theater. So that's what I use it for. But you can use it for your cell phones. This is the extra large one because I wanted it for my tablet. But they have cell phone sized ones, and you can use it on the tray table. You can set it up any way that you want.
Cool.
And I think that's about it for travel items that I use that I think are kind of unique.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hopefully the next time when we're able to travel, you guys can maybe use some of these tips for yourself and maybe have a better trip.
Yeah, I'll try and include links down below. I mean, almost all of this came from Amazon, just like everything else in our lives. So I'll include them below if I can find them.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Stay safe and stay isolated.